but as I remember, his first was extremely confident.
Yeah.
He's our yeller.
And he was extremely pleased with the outcome of his first. Very narrow, Bryce, isn't
Very,
it?
yeah, that's a very quad dominant squat.
Oh, he's fighting it up. Well, if it was deep enough, it's good.
Yes.
Listen to the noise. Listen to the noise. Muted in his bench celebrations than in his squat ones.
I'm sure this is the calm before the deadlift storm.
Oh yeah, can you imagine how he's going to react to a big fight in the deadlift?
Forward than most lifters.
That's good again. That's just sheer power that's got that up, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Very little technique.
Here you have to be, well, you have to lift by the rules, right?
Yeah, well, at the end of this round, I think he's going to be behind just because he let go of the bar.
So he saved it for a big...
Red lighted for it, but again, he shouldn't have been let past technical officer.
Wow.
He's lifted that with his back. And he's let go as well.
Got it.
But he got it 2-1.
Did he let go of it?
He did. Let's watch the replay. That's what he got the yellow for. But he got off with it. Manuel didn't.
And overturn it if that's their decision. So here's Abdullah Mohammed for 325.
Here's his very high bar stance. Tight grip to his shoulders and even tight foot space. Very narrow. But hits depth. And
That's a grind.
And squats 325, so if it works for you.
Silver and Michael Davis is a little bit too far ahead for him to catch up.
It's a long way up.
Wow. That's a big weight to move that far. Back on the podium, bronze in deadlift, bronze overall.
Another peek at the clock. Whoa.
Wow.
The engine revved.
He has a bit of a look around. And he's on the board and he's on the podium for now. Deadlifter.
Massive deadlifter, can cover a lot of ground come that event, and we're moving so fast. Look how quickly we're moving here, and this is what I was saying about proper pacing can really make a difference. Abdullah Mohammed, 325, representing Libya. High up on his traps, that bar is, I don't think I've seen that kind of setup and squat at all this Worlds yet. Elbows come forward. It is just such a unique squatting style. But 325, and compared to the other lifters, a relatively smooth second attempt. Look at him throwing 25 in terms of the second attempts. Look pretty smooth, we thought. Let's see how 10 kilos slows him down.
This will get him the silver medal.
And now that we've seen all the squatters, you're going to notice how unique his setup is. I know I've mentioned this every time he's come out, but I like this. very high on his massive traps. His elbows come forward to steady the bar and keep the bar path straight up, straight down. I'm wondering what this looks like when the fight comes. We haven't seen him grind yet. It might be a stitch high.
It might be. I'm not sure it was as deep as his previous squats.
Yeah, we'll see what the judge. Yeah, and you know what? I think this would have been the grinder. He avoided the grind by cutting it. That's high for sure.
Yeah, and 3 red lights. There's no challenge.
No, well, yeah, the jury wouldn't even humor it. They wouldn't even humor the conversation. Conservative 2.5 kilo jump from the second. We do have some monster deadlifters in the pack. A lot can happen. Wow. It's crazy the pressing power he has with a grip width like that. But Joe, we thought 350's opener was a bit of work.
He's been so hard to read, though. He's got such an unusual style on all his lifts. I think the deadlift looks more standard than his other lifts.
Operating on your top end at this pace, though, within 10 kilos from your opener to your second and conceivably your third, very difficult. Oh, he's a hard one to call, though, Joe.
He is. I mean, that looked hard, but it didn't look too different to his opener.
It just begs the question. I mean, is this just how he looks when he pulls?
Same weight, the lower lot number goes first. Lot numbers are allocated randomly at weigh-in, but if 2 lifters lift the same weight, the lighter body weight takes the advantage. And in this case, Abdullah is lighter.
Abdullah Mohammed, this will be deadlift gold, overall silver, improving his total by 5 kilos. Already in deadlift gold and overall silver. A couple lifters left to go still. So he's trying to improve the total so he doesn't get bumped down.
And defend against Norling.
Oh, he's shaking.
I don't know.
That seemed to be the story of his deadlift day.
3 white lights, you can't take that away.
And expect Team USA and Michael Davis. Well, Emil Norling just gave an attempt change.